go back to C, and 1, 2, 3, go back to C.
Hey, we did that before.
Then go back to A. I was diagnosed back in 1996, around August. Well, at the time, a girlfriend of mine, she had noticed on the back of my neck this lump, and I had noticed it, but never really think much about it, and she was like, you probably should have that checked out. So when he went in there to cut it open and looked, he was like, oh wow, he said, and kind of sewed me back up and said, I think this is something a little more involved than what I need to be doing here. I was terrified. I was very upset. I remember being at work, and it was actually the vice president of the company. He came over and to my office and didn't know anything. He said, hey, what's going on today, Tim? And I just kind of looked and started crying. And he said, come here, and grabbed me, and we went outside out into the parking lot, and I just told him the news I just gotten over the phone. And he said, look, go home and be with your family, and that's what I did. Being 30 and having to deal with that, it was an eye-opener in a lot of respects. It was like, wow, you know, I'm not married, I've got cancer, am I ever gonna have kids? Am I ever gonna be a grandparent? All these things going through your head. I was referred to Massey by the doctor who did my initial surgery. Dr. Neifeld was actually known for this surgery and happened to be here in Virginia at Massey, so I was extremely fortunate with that. The staff and people there were just phenomenal. They all stood out to me as just, they were always there consoling and, you know, very friendly, everybody. You know, continued working at a great company, and I really enjoyed, especially after, you know, what I've been through, getting back into the flow with, you know, a regular work day. And I remember, you know, just being happy to be looking somewhat normal again after all the, you know, the surgeries and the bandages coming off. Still, I guess the pinnacle of my life was them being born. So then once they came along, it was great, a great time when they were little, and still is a great time. But just having them. After my cancer experience, I realized I really needed to kind of focus, I guess, more on, I guess, my body and what it's been through. Running's been kind of my thing to do to kind of get me back into shape and get more in touch with myself. So now, you're never out of the woods with cancer, but I like to say I'm at the end of the forest. If I could offer some advice, I would say, please, if you feel a lump or you feel something that's not right, or maybe you're having some dizzy spells or anything like that, go and get checked out. Go see your doctor.